All right, we're back here with another job costing video. We're going to run through one that we finished last week or the week before, I'm not sure. Okay, so this project, we had 6 people on it. I'm going to go ahead and go in this template and just copy the 10-person template. I'll go ahead and paste it into the workbook. Okay, this project, Kemper. I don't know what last week was. Let's call 720. All right, this total project was $82.50. It was an exterior project. Our painters. So I could use the 5 painter project, but then I have to add another line for formulas. So it's easier to do it this way and just not use the extra lines. Okay. All right, so missed that one. Okay, so Luis had, let's see, 32 hours. Miguel was on for 16. Nacho, 24. Marcelo, 16. Leazar, 32. And Armando, 16. Okay, this project was exterior. I put these in wrong. Let's see. Monday we had 0. Okay. We said 8. Miguel was only Thursday and Friday. Armando, Thursday and Friday. Nacho, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Marcelo, Wednesday, Thursday. Eleazar. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have $82.50, our total hours budget, $126.92. Our actual hours are 120. Materials budget was $12.37. We went over on that. Actual materials were $13.22. 18. Okay, so we went over on our materials budget. Our labor cost came in a little bit under. Okay. So this project, the numbers are kind of like pretty right on. It's not going to be huge bonuses for anybody, but there's some bonuses in here. See down this line. So everybody's getting a little something, maybe free lunch, maybe a couple free lunches. This project, we did all the block walls. We had the complete exterior, and then we started on doing some replacement. So this, without the wood replacement, could even be a little higher. I think we have $950 that's getting added into this for wood replacement. And I know we spent a couple hours on Friday working on this. So part of these hours could get attributed to wood replacement, which would also increase that budget. So once this is done complete with the wood replacement and everything, I'll rework the hours. But this is where we stand now. So even without subtracting out the hours that we used for wood replacement, we're still in the positive. $82.50 job total, 126.92 hours was our hours budget. And that's just based off of our hourly or day rate. Our actual hours are 120. Labor budget 3712.50. Actual labor 3428.19. So we're about $300 under on that. Materials budget 1237.50 is based on 15%. Our actual materials 1322.18. So we're about $100 over on that. Salesperson gets 6% commission right off the top, $500. So we make our $3,300 profit on this project for a week. We pay out $199.63 for bonus to all the guys. This one was pretty clean, pretty simple. Let me pull up our quote here. So we've got power washing, stucco. We had 2,400 square feet. Our fascia, 289 linear feet. Eaves, rain gutters, 2 garage doors, a man door. And then we had the block walls, prime and paint. And then we also did a discount on this project. This one, we had a new construction job that got delayed. And so these folks were already signed up. I just asked them if they would be willing to move their dates up. And so I did 10% off of the original price. And then we added in the block walls. So this ended up being more than what it was originally. They got a discount. They got a few extra things done for a lower price. We were able to squeeze a job in on short notice and still make good money, right? We hit our number. So if we put that $500 back in, let's say that's $87.50. Now we have a $499 bonus to pay out. So our pricing was pretty good on this one. It's pretty accurate. Our material budget, would have gone up a little bit. So we would have only been $10 under on that. Labor budget would have gone up. Everything would have gone up. So, but at our reduced price with a discount, we still make our 40% on the job. Our employees still get a little bonus out of it, and we get the hours. So this is like win-win all the way around. We don't normally do discounts very often, but if I have somebody on the books like 3 weeks out and we have some space that we need to fill, I'll just start offering discounts. I'll reach out to a few people who I think might be willing to move up and offer them a discount to jump in. Short notice for them, short notice for us. It's worth it to me to keep the guys busy and still make money that week. And we have other projects going on. This isn't the only job that we did, but I still want to keep those guys busy. You can see our hours are a little bit different than usual here. This guy's only on 2 days. This guy was on 2 days. 2 days here. 3 for him, 3 for him, and 3 for him. So the hours are a little funky. Luis is my foreman, so he's on that project all 4 days. And then everyone else, it's like filler time. They're just squeezing in between other projects. We finished one early, so we had a couple extra guys there on this job for the last 2 days, which is why we started on the wood replacement. Also, the wood replacement was a last minute add-on for the clients. We had originally talked about patching the wood, and they had asked for a price on replacing it, so we gave them a price, and they opted to do it. So this is, clean project in and out. Almost all of our jobs we line up to be like a Monday to Friday. If it's a full exterior or full interior, commercial projects can take longer, but this one's pretty clean exterior project, maybe like 2,500 square foot house. Pretty straightforward. That's all I got for you this time. Short and simple. We'll have some more videos coming up soon. We've got more job costing videos that are in the process of being edited. And then we also have training videos that we're working on now. Just trying to get everything kind of organized. It's tricky. We have so many ideas on what we want to put out, and there's so much content. We have videos from power washing, how to use a power washer, how to start it up, how to do troubleshooting, the different tips on a power washer. And then it's sprayer, it's airless sprayer, HVLP. It's compressor settings, like everything has a ton of information about it. Using a brush, choosing a brush, how to load a brush properly, how to dip it, different ways to dip it, different cut cans to use, buckets. rollers, grids, no grids. I mean, it's just kind of an endless thing, but we're working on making like a whole training system so that if you hire somebody new, because this is something I need for my company, and I've been working on it, and I just put together videos randomly to train people. And so the idea behind it would be, if you have a new hire, you can say, hey, we've got an exterior project next week. Please look at these videos, check the exterior, check spraying, check cutting in, check ladder setting, whatever. Have them go through an hour of videos, and at least they have an idea. When they get to the job site, they're not going to be like clueless about it. And then even for experienced painters, they're going to be able to just see how someone else does things. And there's a lot of guys that are experienced out there that really, I don't know how they got their experience. I guess being on job sites, but not really learning or not being taught, I guess. But I see so many comments on like the Facebook channels. So many comments of people that really sound like they don't know what they're doing. And it just blows me away. There's guys that are claim 10 years, 20 years experience, and their answers to some of the issues that come up, just shocking to me that they didn't learn more than that in that time. And then even guys that I employ, we get employees in that have 5 years experience or 10 years experience, and the way that they cut in is like so off, and leaving holidays and using rollers and getting drips versus not drips. It's just some of the stuff that gets by for guys that have a lot of years of experience. It's kind of shocking to me, but these videos should at least simplify it and kind of give like a really at least basic understanding of some of the bigger concepts. And then we have in-depth videos that we're doing that really go into high detail on more complex situations. Air-assisted, airless, stuff like that, how to convert an airless sprayer to that system. So there's a lot on the way, and mainly for the training videos, we're just getting those organized right now. So that might still be a couple weeks before we start posting those, but we will start dropping those on a regular basis. And then Patreon is where all that stuff is going to be housed. So for now, this stuff is just simple, easy content, free content. But Patreon is once we really have all the skill stuff going on. And we're still trying to figure out a price on what to charge for Patreon for the membership. If you have any insight, leave some comments. But we're probably deciding between like $25 a month and $50 a month, something like that. And I think we're just going to have one tier. There's going to be close friends group on Instagram. We'll probably have to do a Facebook page. Seems like a lot of you old guys still like doing Facebook. So we'll get that set up and go from there. But this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would to build all this out kind of the way that I want it. I'm not trying to make it perfect, but I do want it to be organized and have a clear path where we can just keep putting content out, getting it edited. I have some minimum standards I want to meet for the editing and the organization. So should be good. Stay tuned.